I look back at the chat from yesterday and I see, you know what'll clear your head, rolling 10 dice. And I can't help but think that that message may have been correct. And so, yeah, we're probably gonna roll the 10 dice this turn, this game. But let us cool down, get the juices flowing with some Crimson Order. Good stuff. That guy lived. That's insane. Okay. Um, I mean, we can really just focus killing the baddies at this point. I don't mind putting Vesna in Balzar's face. That's pretty annoying. Right? Should probably put 4 dice in Balzar's face now that you mention it. And I mean, I could put a Doom Cultist in Balzar's face, but um, we'll put the Doom Cultist over here instead, though. That's 3 pretty good attacks. Looks like. No, that warrior's just asking to that Doom Cultist is just asking for bad. It's fine. We just won't play it. What's our deck looking like here? Alright. We chilling. Start with this. Hits every time. Then this. Think about a 70% chance though is like 30% chance not to do it. Like you can't even be mad if you don't do it at that point. Like it's a very, very possibility, you know? Um okay, we damaged Balzar, good. Whatever, we'll take that. Transfuse away my hopes and dreams. And Doom Cultist is gone. Just do a few more, and then we'll tackle the toughies. Still takes the damage from that, gets screwed. We can have Devout Cultist attack the mage and then die, and then something else attack the mage. It's probably better to just like... Yeah, I don't know if that's really worth it. I mean, it would just give him so much magic. Give him like 3 magic. Um, but our alternatives aren't great either. Like, what are we gonna do? Attack this guard? Like, I don't want to attack that with Daemar. This turn's not easy. I've been fooled. Give me an easy turn. I said. There we go. That mage has a lot of boosts on it, huh? Gotta release the spores over there, cool deck. Doesn't? Okay, okay. Good stuff. That's what I like to see. Let's just punch you really hard. Yeah. That's what's gonna happen. And let's move up with that cultist. And we'll play Convert, we'll play Deathrite. Everything will be great. Do we have boys in our pile? We sure do. Yep, seems pretty good. Doing a fair bit of damage. All in a day's work, really. Easy. And Convert. I mean, I guess I should have checked this one first, but like I didn't have to use Convert there. I don't know. It just feels good to. It feels like overrunning is good at this point. They're gonna struggle. I mean, they're gonna infect either way. It's fine. Can't stop it. We're holding Casamara in the call forth, so we have a late game in case it comes to that. We'll be in a decent spot. All right, let's take these turns against Prophet because this is the tough stuff. Let's take the turn where we're dead. Oh goodness. Hello, Ovi. You costed 1 magic. That makes me sad. Come on, Prophet. Like, misclick and shoot Edia right now. Let's go. Do it. I don't think they're gonna do it. Ah, they're too good. They're too powerful. I'm tempted to reclaim Glurp. Uh, that doesn't make any sense. Like, just to, like, zone off some areas. How many dice can Mug roll at Ovi? Not enough. Could it ever be enough? Like, if we just, like, send a boy there and then 1 move, 2 move, 3 move. Now we get 6. I mean, Mug having to get 6 to get out of this isn't off-brand. Like, I hate how the Sage is just gonna destroy the Drudger. Well, it has to attack first though, so no, but the Sage can like attack Blub and then destroy the Drudger just from launch. Just num 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 num. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything else though. I mean, we could send Blub to die, but that seems bad. I mean, can we try to protect Mug? I don't think so. I mean, I can expose on only one side. I could just have Muglug attack here. Like, just Muglug. Everything else moves up. Um, place a gate there, and then pull Muglug back a square. Back behind the Drudger. I mean, it doesn't sound terrible. Like, let's make it cost them. But how many boosts can we get there? Not enough, unfortunately. I mean, we could not go for Ovi. We don't have to. Feels like we should though. I could put the Bog Shaman over here, then it just dies. Unfortunately, yeah, we just gotta go up like this. And then we pull back, and I mean, Mug's gonna chew through a unit or two. Not three, but like at least 2 units will be chewed up by the end of this. I could send out Blub for good measure, but that gives them something to shoot at. Like here, it's just I don't know. They don't really have a good target for most of their attacks. Um, I could leave Mug exposed and protected by a Drudger, and that would give me a shot at killing Ovi for 6. I think we probably lose if that happens. I mean, we're probably losing anyway, though, is the thing. But Ovi does need to go down. But like, yeah, there's just no way we chew through all this crap. I don't know. Seems good enough. Let's do it. And we pull her back. Good stuff. I guess we could have put another gate down somewhere, but this is good. I guess the Vine Mancer's exposed. It is fine. We got the other gate in case we need it for something. Good stuff. All right, this is now the game that we're putting more of our hopes on. Eddie unfortunately cannot perpetuate shit. How many cards do we have in hand? 9, so we can get rid of 1. And that's it. Good. Good, good. I'm tempted to just give them nothing, like build up the swamp all you want. Eddie can attack that Vine Gate, but I think I'd be a fool to do that. Can you guys hear the music at all right now? Negative 41.2. I feel like you can't. This track might just be quiet. That's fine if it's just that track. Good stuff. Yeah, I like just killing the Sage and then I guess tactical retreat. I don't think we retreat this way. Because Blub is still too threatening. Maybe Katu comes out. And we just send Eddie a 1 space over here. Okay, we can take back all this, so it's get this fine. I think we hold on to the gate for now. Yeah, I mean they can shoot Eddie, they can shoot whoever they want. No one cares. Shoot whoever you want. Sage won't be burying anytime soon, that's fine. Yeah, we're not putting on pressure, we are playing a ranged game for the rest of this game. What sort of events have we seen? emerge. Regenerate. So, okay. We've not seen either emerge, though. That's a little bit scary. That's going to be quite a boy or two to rip through. It seems alright, though. Just stumbled in. Did you roll the 10 dice? Did you do 2 damage? I didn't do it. I came back late last night and I was looking at that and I was just thinking, Hargrada was so right. Why did I not just roll these dice? But then I was like, well, you know, I can't just do this by myself in a dark room. I gotta wait until the next stream. And so here we are. Here we are. It's the next stream. And that's probably coming up next. Maybe we'll take a look at the other game first to see how screwed I am. Let's see, is Prophet losing anything? Can you tank a game or two, Prophet, my boy? Nope. I don't even think they've started. Elsinel, I'm rooting for you. Big rooting for you. All right, at this point, like I will take I will like take 2 wins across these 4 games. None of these games are like in our pocket, but we're hoping for the best here. Easy kill. See, just 3 out of 3. How you doing, Hingrata? What's been up? Katu's real. Like, they got a lot more cards in deck and whatnot, but I also just went for I just went for a bunch of dice on Valeria. Let's see if we're dead. I didn't get a GG message, so I kind of doubt it, but um, we sure might be. That's a lot. If you please, please, and there it is. This mofo didn't send me a message. No, that's good. Well, well, we were afraid. I just went. I'll show you the play that I went for. This is what happens. I just stared at this and I just like did not like anything I was seeing and I was just like just whatever. I'm just getting in there. Like I'm gonna take the risk. I know that they could roll the dice on me next turn. Them hitting 9 out of 9 that turn was unlikely. No, no, and I do agree. I mean, most people tend to send the GG message, but I do like I don't know. It's a weird. We don't need to watch that again. I'm crying. It's a weird sort of like gray area now that everyone's sort of used to it because like I had heard the take of like it's more polite not to send the GG message and like wait for people to see it on their own turn, but like at this point I'm used to the GG message that if I don't have a GG message I assume that I lived, and so that was like double painful. All right, you ready to see if we can pay back the pain? So I still feel like this turn we might just be better to play it out and like not give them dice on me. But like, man, let's spend at least 5 minutes just making sure there's nothing else like weird for us to see. So like if Valeria goes there, this knight goes here, then we get 1 attack from that piece. Then we get a 2nd attack from that piece. We get 2 dice on cylinder. If things go really badly at this point, Valeria can just attack the knight and oblige a piece up. Did you find anything higher than a 74% win possibility? I don't think so. Yeah, so what we just said was that's the 10 dice we found yesterday. Yeah, and it feels like they're in Hail Mary territory, so like okay, let's just like humor ourselves and think about like what we would do if we wanted to just like kill all their units this turn. Like, you know, we got some time. These are the games for tryharding. We might as well. So like We Arbiter of Peace. We double attack. 64? I think it was 74. Let's see. Let's see. $79. And part of it too is just like, man, like I might have a 90% chance of winning the econ, but like I'm gonna like time out. Like I'm gonna time out. I'm gonna like beat my head against a wall. I'm gonna cry tears of agony if I miss it. It's more than one attack. It's the same thing though. We're doing 10 attacks. Sorry, we're this is just saying 10 range dice. 10 range dice. If you do one attack of 10 range dice, it's the chance of 60 or 79. If some of them were melee, we'd have to split it up. But the same thing as 10 ranged. If we were to just like punch some boys, I think I mean we could just have this one attack, we could have that one attack, we can have that one attack. That's 2 dice. This one attacks again. That's another. That one maybe kills it. Then this one attacks for maybe 3 dice on cylinder, and this one does 2. So like best case scenario, we could still roll 7 and also kill this knight. Have to get a little bit lucky there. It's probably not going to happen. We could also do Law of Liberty. Um, yeah, let's just do it. We got our good luck charm. Hagrada, you're sitting in chat. You're believing in us. Like, this is all that matters. Just if I had a priest for 2, and then I move, and then I move. Rooting for profit. Well, good thing that our opponent isn't profit. So get screwed. That would be 2, and then 3, and then 2, and then 2. So this is just 9. I felt like we're so close to some. Like if Valeria could just go here and like force this knight down with one move, then we could have another. Then we could get three dice. Then we could get 5 dice in the move phase, and then in the attack phase. Okay, in the attack phase, it might still just be another 5, but 2 of those are melee. It just feels like there's gotta be a way to like Valeria like pushes this to the side. This attacks for 2. It just feels like there's gotta be a play where like we just oblige something in there, right? Like this definitely isn't it. But so this would be in the attack phase. Um 3 melee, 3 ranged. We can get pretty bloody close. Like if we do Valeria to we just got to get it out of the way, but like if we go there and there to push that down, we can get like if this piece wasn't here or something, we could easily get. You gotta oblige something out of the way though. Exactly. If we could just like oblige in something here. I mean, so I in this situation, if these are all our move phases, then in the attack phase we can oblige in a boy, and then the boy attacks cylinder, and then our piece attacks cylinder. Um, which would be great if this just didn't cost so many moves, so we could get some free attacks this turn. You know. And again, all this is possible because they attacked this gate and killed it. Otherwise, we'd have to like play a game here. All right. Well, if this shows up on a Summoner Wars Zone puzzle where someone finds the 12 dice, then more power to them. But I want to have fun playing this game. So let's just finish this freaking turn. Prophet and I are gonna have to like real time the ends of these because we're both down to like a day on the clock. Well, I was just sitting there last night and I was like, you have 10 dice. What do you like? Just do it. Oh my god. Um. Okay, so the play that we found is God, and it just sucks that there's no way to get like two dice here. Valeria gets another 2 dice, and then 2 more dice in the attack phase. We push it out for 3 dice. That's another form of 9. Just getting 6 dice from anything is so huge. It's just like such a shame that we can't get this war to like affect multiple units. We have found no iteration where we can get this war to like do something substantial. Do I remember the play? Attack Valeria a few times and play Song of Sanctity or something. Um, yeah. The play. I'm still just like to my dying breath trying to find a different play. Play is this. I want to make sure we're safe enough here. So the play is knight goes down, and then we attack, and then in the attack phase, uh, yeah. So we do need this priest because it's just such a shame. We're just like spending so many resources to deal with this knight. Like, wouldn't it surely be better to do like 2 and 2 and then um but it's just not. And then 3 and 2 and then we still have an oblige. Wait, that's not better, is it? No, it's not. No, because this 3 is sorry. I'm just like you just think I'm insane. I was thinking of this is 2 in the move phase. This Arbiter of Peace is another 2, and then in the attack phase we have 2, and then we can oblige the knight out of the way so the priest can get 3, and then we have an extra attack. If we had another oblige or something, we could get some more dice, but sadly we don't. So, but the play is uh all our boys are here. God, it just feels like this should be the play. What if like this attacks, this moves here, Valeria moves here. We're so close to done, and then we can just be done. Um, what am I? This is the same play. Except I move some stuff manually. Then that's 2 in the move phase, and then in the attack phase we get 3, 2, and we can get 2 again. So that's just another 9. So yeah, nothing beats the play that we found, which is Valeria. Or the piece moves here, knight moves here. We get 3 in the move phase. Attack phase is we just lose the game if they have glinting speed. But it's fine. Then attack phase is 3, followed by piece hits for 2, followed by priest hits for 2 after we oblige. Let's just do it one more time to make sure I didn't like mess something up because I will cry. Um, can you oblige? Can you oblige the piece and move war up? Um, spawning. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Spawning the war here. Like move the war up with a versatile attack. It's tough to. You'd have to. how we do this. You're gonna have to. Oh, please don't go to my contacts. Oh my goodness. Real quick, make sure I didn't click that. I don't think I did. Ugh. Awesome. Great job. You're gonna have to be more specific. Like tell me which spot the different stuff ends up. Though I guess even if if you do find something better than me, I'm not even gonna do it. But just because that feels a bit cheaty. But tell me what you're thinking of. Like, 'cause, like I could see plays where like so we move the knight down to here, and then during the attack phase, something something. Well, I like the idea of using the knights, the arbiters of war, as a versatile move. Like what if priest um Valeria, like, and then arbiter of war, and then we get like 2 dice in the move phase, and then the attack phase. I don't know. The arbiter of war gets up there, so now we have a ton of dice. Well, what did Valeria shift? No idea. Yeah, it's tough. I mean, like, there's definitely stuff. Like, um, this would still get us 3 ranged, and then we get 2 melee. Yeah, there's just nothing. I like the way you think though. And if someone did find something, it wouldn't blow me away. I feel like I've thought about this a lot that I would be upset. Don't get me wrong, I'd be upset if someone found something. Um, but it would not blow me away. Um, to think that I'm missing something. Like, is even something like an Arbiter of War here that just gets a bajillion dice. Close your eyes and do the 3 damage. Uh, I would rather sit here for another 30 minutes starting at 1 turn. Yeah, I think you're right. It's fun to think about other stuff until it's not fun, at which point you need to stop. Um, okay, so we just move it over there. See, if this guy just didn't exist, we would get 2 extra damage. All right. So we're gonna get 3 ranged. Then we're gonna get another 3. Then we're gonna get 2, and then another 2. And if we're really looking SOL, we can shove the priest out of. We can shove the knight out of the way and put a priest in its spot, or something, or something. Yep, that's 3, followed by another 3. 3. My like heart's beating. God damn it. My 3 followed by another 3, followed by 2, followed by 2. This is what I'll do when there's like a super. Where I'm just like, okay, I cannot mess this up. 3 followed by. I think like I almost want to like make a video out of this and be like, so this is how you're not supposed to play Summoner Wars. Like, just like that last stream where I was just so just like stun locked and just analysis paralysis of just like I just could not take a turn. Like that is normally that doesn't happen to me on stream, and that's honestly like something I love about streaming is that usually drives that out of me. But oh my god, like yesterday night was I was struggling. I was struggling. Okay, but this is 3 in the move phase, and then in the attack phase, it's 7, which is good. Which is good. Wish you could remake the turn and play it out elsewhere. Like do a different turn and see how the game resulted, or just like take a screenshot and think about it later. Let's do it. 3 and then 3 and then 2 and then 2. Easy. Oh wait, no. No. And 2. That's a good start. That is a very good start. Let's not play Law of Sanctity. Gonna go ahead and say that that's not it. Alright. We should be in there. Very low chance of fucking this up. And we did it with 2 dice to spare. It only took an extra 24 hours of thinking. And the other game we threw. That's okay. My High Elves, we won. My Shadow Elves, we lost. Let's grab the links too. Oh, so they put in the link for the one that they won. Yeah. Thanks right now. Just I think that is good manners. I think they were trying to avoid spoiling it for me. I'm just teasing them. And we're immediately like nah. We're taking that. No, but they didn't put who did it first, so they're still forcing me to do some work. There we go. Screw them. Okay, the one that I won is Shadow Elves went first. And the one where we have Tears of Sadness Forever. Now text them. Hell yeah. Don't tempt me. Cause I will. The big ol' L. You know it'd be funny? Just to like put in a Rickroll in one of these links. You can't do that, right? Can you? 1 second. Can I put in a YouTube link? Does this check anything? Like, can I just put in garbage? How do how do links work? What is it? HTTPS and then 2 slashes. No. Massimo has thought of it all. He's not gonna let us Rickroll him. All right, Shadow Elves also went first in this one. Ugh. And there we go. So it really comes down to these 2 games against Prophet. If I win both of them, if I win both of these games, we take the championship of our division. If we win one of them, Prophet's got a chance of tying us. So we'll have to sit and wait in solemn silence. Interesting to watch how the site works. Yeah, you should totally join. It's so I've been doing a very bad job of showing it, but it is just, at least in my eyes, it's sort of just be like a chill way to get to know people. I guess it uses Discord heavily. You should totally get on Discord if you ever can. It's the Summoner Wars online server is fantastic. It's just a great community. But so it's sort of just like you get 5 weeks of matches, and then there's like a 3 week break, and it's only 2 matches per week, so it's pretty easy to do. And then like you just get to know a ton of people. Like that's really how I got like sort of like brought into the community is like you you finish your games with with people, you're talking about it, you do some games for next week as practice, and like whoever you played in the previous season is now like your sparring partners for next seasons. Like it's just so easy to make friends with the system. I highly recommend it. Highly recommend joining up. um Oof. You want to have some fun? Time to throw some games. I'm tempted to just like kill Cooldock with Blood Summon. Just dare. Yeah, I think signing up required Discord account. Yeah, yeah. Well, I hope you're able to get on Discord sometime because it's a really great community. All right, let's just kill Cooldock. Like just to prove a point. Um. Okay, they got an infect. They didn't take Black Saber. That's what we like. Um. Yeah. Okay, we take this. I think Coolduck needs to get up there, but that's sure not going to happen anytime soon. I think we're going to struggle against this deck. Because, like, we're just going to struggle to get going here. Tasting my own medicine or something like that. They don't have ping damage, so leaving Black Saber alive is not a terrible idea. What if I. Summon some boys? Easy. Easy game, easy life. I mean, we really could wait on the Blood Summon. Especially since I wouldn't mind, like, not giving Daymar things to shoot at, but... I don't know. Feels like we should just do it. Because... We just gotta... We just gotta get up there, and, like, what are we holding it for? Are we really just gonna, like, only attack this warrior this turn? You used one last turn, right? Yep. Thankfully, though, we got 2 Onyx Tomes. So... we still got 2 more Blood Summons. And yeah, so it does feel a little bit bad, but... hopefully we'll manage. Not giving the warrior anything good to attack. What's in this deck again? Just everything that's scary in the world. No demand, thankfully. But everything else is horrifying. Let's go. Let's throw some games. I suppose we could have moved up the bees. No, it's fine. Damn it. I think we discard the Release the Spores. I could see it being good in this matchup, but we still don't have any spores yet, and I want juice. Juice. Easy. And we got a tome. So this Vinemancer could have been a warrior. We decided to throw in one Vinemancer just to sort of test the waters. But if I had done something else, it would have been a warrior. Prophets taking their turn. Time to think again. Let's see it. Katu coming in. Yeah, I was feeling we're probably just going to get blocked. And a little bit screwed here. Really? Going at the Drudger? Seriously? Oh, and then you get to kill this Shaman. Hmm. Interesting. It's unfortunate that I can't send Blub to here this turn. Because I totally would. If I could get Blub to attack Ovi this turn, oh, I so would. I think we gotta have Mug attack Ovi. Hmm. We could just have Mug attack Ovi and like defend Mug on every other side and keep on holding on to Blub. Any Vinemancer crap, like if we're gonna steal this game away, it's gonna be with Vinemancers. Mug attacks Ovi and then gets sent to the side. Like we gotta kill Ovi, right? There's no option here. Last two cards in deck, and they're on 5, so it's all right. I just don't think we can chew through all this crap, and we're sort of holding out on Blub for the surprise factor, even though that makes less sense by the second the more of our things that die. But currently, we could still lose a Bog Shaman, and it's fine. We don't actually lose anything. Um, they took their other turn too. Woohoo! I mean, this is the game I'm sort of counting on a bit more. Splack again. Where's Splat going? You really going for it? Alright. Let's see it. Yeah, I mean, this is sort of what we were expecting. We were expecting that they have to move up at some point. And we're hoping we got the juice to punish it. I like the idea. So I like Katu shooting the Bog Shaman, but I also like Katu shooting over here, because then Mug can't respond to the Shaman. If we do this as well, we could even send Edia up here, but that's kind of a death sentence. So let's not do that. We could just send an advisor up here to do their thing. I mean, if they dish a ton of damage to Muglug, I'm not that upset. Or to Katu, I'm not that upset. I would rather kill their stuff. Um, and advisors would help me with that. Or advisors could help me get out of the way. Like we could do this. We could do this. Um, this. This. And push Edia down a spot. I think I want to keep forcing them to come this way. Like, I like what's happening. I don't like how Ovi's kind of trapped. What if Edia goes here and places a gate? That does give them a gate to shoot at. And Blub can get to Edia. But, like, I doubt they do that, because that's just Blub's suicide. I mean, we did it. We lost our game because of that. Yeah, Katu's doing us good here. I kind of like moving Edia there, just because, like, it's a nicely defended spot, especially once they've committed to coming forward. It does give them a gate to shoot at, which kind of sucks, but It's really probably fine. And I mean, sending an advisor to finish something off here is nice. And this is pretty threatening to like be able to hit Muglug on that side, I guess, is what I'm thinking. Like, because we still have a fair few units we can summon. Um, but the plan was to just totally retreat and like only hit them up this one side. I really would much rather attack this Bog Shaman with Katu, even though it exposes Katu to a response. But so I could do the advisor as a compromise. I feel like I just don't. I don't want to give it to them. I don't want to give them the satisfaction of me throwing a unit into their grinder. Every single one of our units, we have to make them work for. But part of the other thought is like, do we just need to stop the pressure now? Like, now is the turn we'll be threatened the most. Now is when we need to stop the pressure at its source. And we have Ovi to punish whatever comes up. I really like Edia in that one position. It's really tempting. And I mean, throwing an advisor there lets us probably finish off the Bog Shaman. But like, who cares if Katu takes Splack to the face? Like, I mean, I suppose there could be how many Bog Witches have they summoned? Summoned one, so we're gonna see quite a few more of those. It's tough, but like that Bog Shaman's also kind of gonna live forever if we don't kill it right now. But maybe that's fine. I do like pressuring from the side more and like giving Ovi cover to move up and like because otherwise it's gonna be this weird wraparound of like what are my moves if I don't do that? Like, do I move Eddie back down 2 spaces? Like, I can always abandon this gate. Like, if I'm like, yeah, no, that wasn't the move. Like, I don't think they're gonna sit back and take inactivity at this point, or like, and try to make us take inactivity. I feel like that gate's pretty nice. They follow you in a circular faction. It sure feels like it. Um, yeah, I mean, it feels like those moves are good. I still want Katu killing the Bog Shaman, but that does just kill Katu. So let's not do that. Do we want to just send an advisor in to die and get 2 dice? No, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Make him make him work to get attacks in here. Um, so our moves are this, and I don't know which direction we want to take with this. Maybe let's just go this way. Like, just get it out of our way. Um, Seems all right. Edia does get splacked. We talked about this. Um, Edia can take 10 to the face with splack and a witch behind it. Ooh, that would be bad. I feel like that kind of kills this play. No way I'm not letting that happen. Because this is supposed to be just like a passive, get a gate in your face. It's kind of annoying sort of play. God, Splack is so threatening. And you could, at 3 magic and 3 boosts over here, you can play those cards. Um, Now, wouldn't be able to if we sent an advisor over here and killed that shaman. What are other options here? Like, I guess Edia retreats tactily. Don't hit intel because then we can't take it back. Um, yeah, and we just sort of rip them apart with these few gates that we have here. Ovi gets to stay at 6 too if we do this. Um, yeah, I mean, we're definitely getting multi-attack this next turn. And maybe Mug would go here, comboed with a... Um, no. There's no way we're double attacking Katu that next turn. So we're going to get the full value out of Katu. We have Ovi waiting. We're just waiting in our back lines for whatever they want to do. Ball's in their court. They gotta advance. We've built up the range game we're looking for. This game's been really funny because like we started being the ones that felt like we started by advancing, and then somehow we got like an advantage. How did that happen? Ovi? Ovi's how it happens. Yeah, Ovi's how it happened. We did notice that when we were reviewing this matchup is that the games where Eternal Council wins are the games where Ovi comes out. All right, if we can one shot that Bog Shaman, that's huge. I think I'm happy with this. Yep. Well, there's my 3 damage. I'm glad that we spotted the way that we could be like destroyed before it happened. That's always good. And 3 magic next turn is plenty. Katu is juicing up, ready to tango. And then we gotta just like brutally get through this game in which we slowly lose because we just don't have the juice. Um, you heard it here first. I don't think I should have discarded. Don't think I should have discarded Glurp. I thought I needed to do some sort of push. Um, I think we could have lived long enough to play him. That might have just been me being afraid. So a play I was thinking of was Mug, Gate, and that's about it. And they're gonna kill that shaman. We kill Ovi. Mug can only be attacked on one side, so we're not that upset. We hold off on the super powerful boy. Still got 6 magic, man. Because like sending a Enigma Sage down there is just gonna kill us. I mean, we'll kill it with blood, but still. Yeah, I feel like this play is pretty good. I'm willing to do it. I mean, we could also do like um go like that and try to kill, but then Mug's exposed on so many sides. I mean, we could take a risk and try to hit a 2-on-2 here and be like, hey, our roll's got to pop off for us to have any chance. Let's just go for this. I mean, I'm a little bit sold by that line of thinking. Like, I don't like that Mug can be attacked on two sides the next turn because Mug's like all of our juice. But if we think we're behind, like let's get that 2-on-2. Um, but it's just letting Mug be attacked on two sides feels very needless. And if we miss with the scholar, like, is a greater than usual chance that we will miss it. And then that's bad news. Because then the scholar could kill the shaman, and now we're just really behind. But maybe that's just the sort of risk we need to take. And I mean, we could do like this. Now they're forced to go at my shamans. I mean, we're just giving them frontline seats to our log shamans, letting them clear the swamp. When really, we should be trying to keep them alive for as long as possible. Because that's how we one-shot Katu. Yeah, we're just not getting through Katu. Ain't no way. Like, we're trying to play an econ game here. It's not happening. I mean, the thing is, though, if we one-shot the Scholar, if I could guarantee this 2-on-2 Scholar dead, I would do this play. Because then, I don't know. At least they've got to commit a lot to try to take out my swamp, and they'll probably miss it. But yeah, I think like we want to encourage the type of play that is like, well, that's a timer. Oh, I should reset that. I gotta do laundry. Would there be any play with a Vinemancer using Entwine? Like to pull the Bog Shaman back? No, I don't think so. Any weird play there? No. Well, let's just accept our fate with open arms. It'll take them a minute to do me dirty, but it's gonna happen. Bit by bit. We just lost too much value with our push. Woohoo, let's have fun again. It's a good hand. That's like a kill you this turn hand, actually. That's like a 14 dice on blocks right fucking now. Sort of hand. It is. Is it? Not quite. We can blood summon, blood summon, blood summon. And then... No, it is. It is. We can kill him this turn. Here, I'm just gonna get to that state and then we can talk about it. I might be wrong about this too. Let's see. Because we've got three things. Oh, it's not quite. Huh. Could Cooldock kill something and get in range 3? No. Well, it's so close. So this is the play. I don't think we're going to be able to do this. If we could get one more boost on Cooldock, I think I might. So this is... So hypothetically... So this is 6 hits on sword. Plus another 6 hits on sword. And then 4 hits on bow. The 50% chance. But if we were able to get the guy fully boosted, now we're talking about an 86% chance, which I would probably just take. 56 we will not take. But we will think about it a little bit harder. Yeah, there's just no way right now to get more boosts on the guy. Or to... Well, can we get the Rhino in there? I mean, that'd be one more dice. If hypothetically you could do this, which I don't think we could, but even if we could. Yeah, but it's at 74. Yeah, that's saying like the Rhino gets up here somehow. So the thing is, if Cooldock was just... If we could just kill one more unit, so if Cooldock could just kill something, but we can't kill something and be in demand range, unfortunately. Huh. This is tough because we gotta deduce if there's any way we're getting this. And if not, we need to make better life choices. Like, and also if the warrior could just be a little bit more in range. The warrior could just be in range of Cooldock, that would also be crazy good. Okay, well this turn is unfortunately actually pretty difficult. Let's do the one against Eva. Good stuff. I like the part where I'm not dead. Is there blood summon in here? Damn. Imagine if I could search my deck with Tome. Suddenly I find myself in a bad situation. Situation that I would rather not find myself in. Um, carrier. And then place a gate. I mean, we could also move up with Cool Duck. That seems stupid. I mean, and that we could infect the side thing, but they can kill us. Not really. Excuse me, sorry. Fun to see Ava in a deck building environment. Yeah, I mean, they're kind of just running base Ava with a few tweaks, which unfortunately can't compete a whole lot, but like still fun. Still fun to see. Cool Duck is a little bit exposed here to Ava like flying a few spots back, especially with divers. There's still divers in this deck, right? They took out the divers. Okay. um. Yeah. Okay. So we're chilling. Oh, we need to. We don't have a gate unless we reclaim it. Oh, that's a problem. That was the plan. Um. Huh. Interesting plan. I mean, Cool Dot can just sit there, but it's not the best plan. Not gonna lie. I mean, why don't we just like just I don't know. That's fine. That's fine. I think we're still greedily gonna hold on to Call Forth kind of forever. If this carrier misses, that's kind of bad news for us. Sucks. Ooh. Skill issue. We could be in a bad spot right now. I'm tempted to discard the Call Forth. Don't think I will, but know that I was tempted. Let that be known. See, now this hand gets to be insane, even though it sucks. That's what we're talking about. All right, Prophet, lay it on me. Yeah, yeah, you dirty little sage. Coming in. Fatu's gonna get a guaranteed attack. We're just dead. We just dead. At this point, though, Mug can hide behind a Vinemancer. Is it worth Blub? Still not worth Blub. Um, um, Mug can hide behind a Bog Shaman, but that's not good enough. I mean, Mug could hide behind Splack. That would be good enough. Or Glurp. Or the other one, Blub. Mug can hide behind one of them, okay? How much health does Glurp has 7, Splack also has 7, right? Yeah. If Glurp goes 3 on 3, I mean it's just Splack but better in a certain extent. I mean we can lock down this row. They've just got too much magic. Can you take the turn that actually matters, Prophet? God damn it. It's good that we're like actually playing these turns though. We're gonna like timeout. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of tempted to do glurp. Like we glurp the sage and then like I don't know. We can really force one-on-one combat. Fuck it. Glurp. This is we need to believe in glurp right now. Like we gotta fucking believe. Like there can be no haters. We need to believe that in this moment. There can only be glurp. Cause like glurp fucking I guess we probably got a 6-2 here. Mm, on the sage. Cause like glurp hitting this, I don't know, but like we force one-on-one combat, that's what we're looking to do. Glurp, 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 glurp. Glurp misses this and we kind of lose the game, but the thing is, we kind of lose the game anyway. So like, how mad can we be? I think Mugluck probably has to go to 6 here. Because 5 is not enough. Five on 4 hits 80% of the time. I mean, granted, we're taking a 3-on-3, which is like 57. We're taking a coin toss right now. And we're losing up on like the surprise glurp to do half of Katu's health. And we no longer have any surprises in our deck whatsoever. But like this seems like a play that could potentially win us the game. Like glurp, like I don't know, just replacing Vine Gates and just like forcing one-on-one combat forever could potentially do it. Granted, this Enigma Sage coming down here is gonna suck. Do we believe in glurp? Do we believe? We gotta believe. Glurp, do not fail me. You are loved, Glurp. Glurp, you are the king. Let's go. Let's go, Glurp. Um, I'm not risking the 5, right? No way I risk the 5. Because we probably move that Vine Mancer anyway next turn. I mean, that one extra boost could be insane. Glurp comes through. Glurp is huge. The one extra boost on the Vine Mancer could be, like, kind of huge as far as, like, boost accumulation goes. But, so maybe this is a risk we need to take. Maybe we need to take this 80% risk. Like, that one extra boost on the Vine Mancer is probably one extra boost at some point. High value target. Yeah, I think it's a risk we gotta take. Don't fail me, Mug. Oh, my heart. Oh, my heart. Um, gotta save that boost. Gotta count our pennies when we can. All right, all right. We're in the game. We're not really, but like that is huge. That is huge. Um, Katu can attack Glurp. I don't know. I don't know. There's probably a response here. I'm probably gonna pick up this turn next turn. Here, how about this? This is what I say. If I pick up this turn next turn and I don't say, "Oh, it's just over," then we got a shot. Like if I pick up this turn next turn and Glurp is sitting at higher than like 4 health, and like Glurp has other, I don't know, Prophet hasn't managed to maneuver it in such a way that it's just like impossible for us to keep the one-on-one combats, then we got a chance. Oh, I think this was a pretty good turn. Like I think we saw this last stream or something. Punching the bees, something else happened. I don't know. Who cares? Um, bunch of stuff. Deck's a little bit scary. This deck's a little bit scary. We don't have anything to infect. Oh, we do. Oh, easy game. Um, Probably just shoot the fighter, I guess. I mean, or Cool Duck attacks it. Cool Duck probably attacks it. I don't. I mean, they can punish it, but like, I don't really see them punishing it. Well, just because that collar is stuck there. Like, what are they gonna do? Do we want to summon another shaman for good measure? Just because we kind of can, and we have an extra move this turn. Sure. Sure. The end of this turn, we're gonna be at 3 magic. We discard some stuff. We don't need all these shamans. It's kind of a waste, but like, we definitely don't need all these shamans. That's the thing about these shamans. Is this Plantera? Underground desert. Interesting. Yeah, we definitely don't need all the shamans, but like, part of me is like, might as well. We really don't need more than one shaman in this deck for anything ever. Like, multiple is just a little bit silly. But then again, I got the moves and it doesn't really hurt my pocket that much. So I might as well. I mean, yeah, we're gonna go to 5 at the end of this turn. That's a ton of magic. I mean, if we didn't play the shaman, we could go to 5. We could go to 6 and hold 2 warriors. We want to discard a warrior though. Eh, like it's fine. It's helpful enough. It is fine. I love this soundtrack. I just want to play Terraria. It's a shame we don't have 2 carriers in the pile. Just one. Sadness. Yeah, we hold one common, I think. Great hand. I mean, except for no blood summon. Yeah, we'll get him. Wonder if I should have ditched both warriors there. Didn't really want to. I think this is the toughest game we're playing as Crimson Order right now. Um, I mean, it seems like a pretty easy game. I just shoot something turn. No need to overcomplicate it, I guess. Yeah, put a priest there for good measure. Yeah. Are we holding all these warriors? Probably not. already lost to Callforth and Casamara. We hold 2 of them? Like, I'm tempted to hold less, but this feels silly to hold so many. Like, let's get our combos rolling, you know? We can call forth 2 more at some point. Yeah, we'll have enough value in the deck. It'll be a little bit tight, but we'll have enough. Easiest turn of my life. I don't know which gate to attack. Probably worth threatening this one. Discard 1 as promised. And we're good. The Daemon's just a cannon. Oh yeah, this turn was tough. Maybe we take an off turn? How many of my things are actually alive right now? Hmm. What if I just destroy their gates? What if I just destroy that big gate? See, this is the sort of play takes a little while to think of. Easy. Easiest play of my life. Right? Do we Deathrite ever? No. Yeah, it puts him in kind of a tough spot, right? And fuck it, let's roll 4 on the big one too. Why not? Get in their face. Hold Deathrite? Yeah, we can hold Deathrite. And Segment. And maybe we miss this gate and then it's fine. Who cares? Oh, we don't even attack. We just heal with Daemar instead of attacking, probably. Probably, that's probably more relevant. I mean, we could do the big roll. We could Deathrite this turn, and then just like we might one-shot the gate, and then we could get like so many dice on the other gate. That seems like a waste though. Making this move will harm your summoner. I think if I could turn off those prompts, I would, now that I think about it. Okay, so maybe we should have Deathrighted, because it would have been good to do that. I mean, it is helpful. Like, I would have it on for like end of attack phase prompts, because sometimes you accidentally click through that. Back to my hand. Damn. Oh, I meant to play converts. Thankfully, we still can. And we're good. Draw some cultists. Darn it. No cultists. Okay, we have the turn where we sadly can't just win immediately. Making everyone very, very sad. We could destroy their gates, probably. Yeah, we could like actually probably destroy their gates. Well, it'd be a little bit tight on the second one. Not that tight. Could they have any way of recovering from that? I doubt it. Kind of cheeky. I mean, they could roll some dice on Cool Doc, but Yeah, they don't have any like spawn spawn out of turn or something weird. We get a warrior up there after killing this beast. We get a mage up there. I guess the hmm. We also got to kill a carrier real swift. Um, that's fine. What does 12 on 10 look like? 67 and then 14 on 10. That's got to be like guaranteed, right? Not even. They're still at 7%. Um, we can kill two things though, and then the thought is like warrior and then cool dock, and then we just finish off all the gates. But like, I mean, what if we just do a normal freaking turn? No one's gonna cry. We can occupy most of the gate spots. This Plantera? Who is this? Who am I fighting right now? This isn't Plantera. This is just one of the bosses. Why does it not tell me who I'm fighting? Crimson. It's a boss. This is a boss. It's incorrect. Um. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, like, I think we do unfortunately just need to go with the like not greedy play. Boom, 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 boom. Just occupy some gates and then we'll just win, you know? You know, the old fashioned way or whatever. The boring way. Maybe it was worth keeping this carrier at full health. We could infect our own beast for no reason whatsoever. Into a spore carrier. Do I greedily hold demand? I feel like I don't because I don't need it, and like my other cards will help me just like secure the game. But I also feel like I do because it's insane. I'm just holding it. Like it's just gonna It's gonna give me a billion dice on them, right? Like we just hold it. That's all the turns. I wonder if Prophet wants to keep going. Yeah, we can stop. For him to be greedy. A little bit, and I mean like some extra dice on cool deck will help. Um, um, Ace guy sent a GG. Whoa. Let's stall for 30 seconds. Let's watch a random game to stall. And if we don't have turns by then, we'll be done. Hagra, do you have any of these matches to recommend? Anything in particular? Or anyone that's playing an interesting deck? I mean, we can scout our opponents, actually. Let's see. Rattlesnake seems terrifying. Am I facing anyone scary next turn? Oh, Aaron's in my league. I know Aaron's deck, though. You watch Aaron. You recommend anyone? Mai versus Wayfarers? Oh, are you in this? Or what do you mean? Oh, Mountain Vargath versus Wayfarers. Turtle Freak one right here. This it? Cool. Well, this is a base Wayfarers, so I might veto this. I don't know if we're gonna learn much about the tournament through this, unfortunately. Let me see if I can get some interesting Mountain Vargath games though, because I know. Let's see. I know my boy level 3 CPU brought Mountain Vargath. Versus Tortugatrons. I thought Tortugatron was in my tournament. Interesting. Wayfarers? Okay, this is Cave Goblins versus Crimson Order. Oh no. No. They brought. Let's see Jexix deck then. Let's go with this. Versus Massimo, who brought Fallen Kingdom? What the hell? What is Massimo's deck? Alright, this seems exciting. Yeah, let's see if we have turns real quick. Yeah, next like relaxation. Just watching stream, we might need to dig through some of these. Massimo bring Fallen Kingdom. Hot takes. Demand, Axe, and Purge. One Doom Cultist. Interesting. Sekhmet, Black Saber, and Forge. I mean, it seems cool. Soonderfed just vibing. It seems like the Soonderfed deck is just about big buckets of stats. Which we'll have to see. I mean, it's the sort of thing that it feels like it should be super good in deck building, but like somehow other decks seem to be more broken. And Soonderfed with like all the high health units, I feel like we're gonna struggle to deal with this. There's gonna be a few decks that are just the factions, but with added flourish, for sure. And like in that, that's the appeal of deck building. At least like that was at first the appeal of deck building to me is like, it's just like, oh, let's just put Song of Sanctity and Sarah. It's gonna be so much fun. And I think like that's why limited deck building, which I've done a few games of, like I feel like is really good. Um, to to rope people into deck building, or it's just like just as the gateway drug. As like, oh, this is fun, and then eventually you're gonna start building something that diverges. But beginners deck building, go with what you know how to play. Yeah, and I mean, a lot of deck building is just like take the base deck plan and build upon it. Honestly, in my opinion, there's very few decks that don't do that. Like the Tundra Orcs deck, for instance, like without Barub, it's very much just building upon the game plan. Steris deck just seems to be building upon the game plan. Most decks seem to be what you just described. There's a few. And a few of them are very good. I mean, even like the Breakers like Bugbiter deck, like that's kind of a pretty new thing to add into the deck. And then like reclaiming parapets with scavengers is pretty new thing to add. Brub is a pretty new thing. My blood summon thing's pretty new. Guildford coming in hot. And hide. Yeah, I like it. Doing some damage on ret really helps. Barn coming in. Gonna pull up a slinger or something? Yeah. That seems really stupid. I don't think you want to just give him your slinger. So far, it seems like it's in Massimo's favor. I guess, Mountain Vargoth have a bit more of an econ. Sunderved's like dead, though. I didn't even notice that. We're gonna stronghold Sunderved away? Or Varn away? No. Did we discard stronghold there? Really? Like, you don't just use stronghold to save Varn? I feel like I would, like, saving Varn is huge. Putting him literally anywhere else. And I see holding Stronghold for a better situation, but if you're just going to discard it, I mean, maybe the magic is going to really help. You don't really have that much magic in the deck anyway. I don't know. I mean, maybe not wanting to, like, force a retreat, wanting to, like, keep the action going. And somehow we've reclaimed the late game. It feels like carriers would still eat this up. But maybe they'll be killable. We'll see. I feel like we're going to see an assassination victory from the Varghab. I don't know how. That's what I'm feeling. Just punch some boys. That's good. Beat up the carriers bit by bit. It seems like this is going to be a value thing. It's going to come down to. Defending. I don't know what's in Jack 6 deck that we got to be afraid of. I guess like adventurers and stuff. Just waiting for some sort of kill on Red Talus. I feel like that's Jack 6 way, but he may be controlling himself here. Feels like carriers are just gonna really pull the game here, though. Like, it's gonna be huge. There's a world where you just go for your warrior right away. Oh, they don't have another carrier in the discard pile? What? How was there not another carrier in the discard pile? What? Why not just attack the warrior? Matsuma only used 2 attacks there. You could have attacked your warrior and turned it into a carrier. Am I missing something though? Why didn't they do that? Bunch of carriers against the world here. Should be able to take them out. It's looking pretty tight. Especially with that. Oh, pulling that with Varn. Oh, that's insane. Varn can just pull a ranged unit back. Very good. Very good Varn nonsense. The Slinger just forcing Rhett to do something about it. I like it, I like it. Rhett's dead to Guilford. I guess Massimo knows that. GG. GG. God, you can do it in the fucking move phase, too. That's insane. Crazy. Alright, that's probably gonna do it. I'm gonna send Prophet a message being like, we probably need to like finish these games tomorrow. Yeah, good games for sure. I definitely want to watch more of those deck building tournament games. Proud of you for taking that 10 dice shot. Thank you. It took a lot. I had to grow. It was my arc. And then the other game I just threw. Oh, did Prophet take a turn? Nope, Turtle Freak did. I'm sending Prophet a message. That's where they call me Ben 10 SW after all. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Can I draw Blood Summon? Imagine if I had a Blood Summon right now. How good this would be. Sorry. Finish watching the turn. I guess. It's my turn in a game of Summoner Wars. No way. That's ridiculous. I don't believe it for a second. Um, Dropping a big gate here. Pretty good. Not like the best, but it's alright. We can have a Rhino kill this thing. I don't know. Seems to work. I feel like I want to defend Cooldock. This may surprise you. You may think that I am crazy for wanting to defend Cooldock. But I assure you it is a normal part of the process. I kind of want to defend my Shaman though too. Like it's kind of super easy to kill that. And like, let's be honest, they're going to get a hit on Cooldock no matter what. Let's be real here. Cooldock's taking a beating. Oh, but this is the only way to get the dice on the warrior. Yeah, okay. So I'm sold. Luckily, you run shamans. Thank goodness for the shamans. Saving the day. Yet again. Can I draw a blood summon, please? Pretty please? I would like it very much. Alright, this is fine. Look at that little purr it makes when it attacks. Claiming this side of the field pretty heftily. I think we discard Black Saber. Even though it makes me sad a little bit, but like not that much because she kind of sucks. I don't know. People say she's good, but I'm not totally sold. Yeah, 4 magic is good for next turn. And we're keeping Call Forth. I don't care. We're gonna draw Blood Summon at some point, please. Oh, just draw it. Just draw it. It's fine. I mean, this deck has other options. That's why, like, if we don't draw it, this deck still has pretty insane units, pretty insane boost economy, release force for carriers, which we can really just be pivoting to right now. Like, that's fine. All in a day's work. But it'd be great if we could do the thing too. Yeah, if I had just discarded Lucian, Call Forth, we could have Lucian. I'll be honest though, we would still play the commons over Lucian, so we might hold Lucian this game though, especially with like the rest of our deck looking like all blood summonable. I don't think I will, but I'm gonna like pretend that I'm gonna think about it, you know? Ooh, good stuff. No, my nose is kind of stuffed. Uh, Anything interesting on the Discord? Nothing crazy. We got so much stuff I gotta do. Oh my goodness. Um, okay. Good stuff. Well, I think I'm gonna call the stream. Nosebleed. No. What did I say? Did I say something? No, it's just stuffed up. Or sometimes I'll just get it. I mean, like sometimes it'll be like I'm gonna get a cold, and sometimes it'll just be like random reaction to something that I have no idea for like 30 minutes. All my colds always like go to my nose and stuff. That's like, I don't know, the center of pain in my body. Good stuff. Well, thanks for tuning in. To just the chill emotional support stream. We can queue games at this point. We have less than like we have less than 12 games. Time to queue two more as Crimson Order, am I right? Cool. And these games with Profit are wrapping up. We'll have 3 weeks without League. We can just throw some tournament games. It'll be great. No, don't stop. Look, if I had turns, I might keep going. This is why we really need to see the arena mode, because like you could just be like, oh, just queue one more game, Ben, and then I queue a game, and it takes like an hour and a half. Like, but just like queuing into a live game. Yeah, it'd be perfect for streaming too, because then I really, because right now I'm limited by the amount of turns that I have, or by like the guests that I have on, how much time they have. Well, it would just be a lot easier to play whenever I wanted. I wouldn't have to like coordinate stuff like I do now, which isn't a bad thing. And definitely probably after these games run out, I don't know. I might next week might be more of a guest week as well. I don't know. Do you feel like Grata, what's your opinion on like the me just taking async turns versus me having a guest on stream? Um, you find one like particularly more enjoyable than the other? Because most people it seems like will say that the guest live games are more interesting. Sometimes I feel like one you're about to get us, sometimes the other. See, you really don't feel like you have a preference. Yeah, I was wondering what you think, because it seems like the I don't know. I mean, it's more exciting to have someone out and play a game with them. And so I just been doing less of the async. Depends the mood I'm in. Well, I'm glad to hear that you at least think there's a place for the async, because I wasn't sure if it was something worth continuing. I think the dual mode, arena mode will also help, where I can just queue live games, because like I feel like when watching, like just watching content, like it is fun to watch someone just take like random piecemeal turns, but like as a viewer, I think it's harder to engage with the content when I'm just like taking a random turn here, and there. And like if you're I know some of you and you're the best grata, like you're remembering the different games that I'm in right now. And so like they mean something. But for most people coming in, it's like Ben's taking a random turn. Okay, let me see how this game goes. Oh, that game's not going to be played again on the stream, and so it's just like a little bit hard to be like interested. Well, like if it's just a game being played through the whole time, you're like, oh, Ben just took an awesome turn, I have to see what happens next. Async means I can play something while you take turns. Guess I'll just watch the stream fully on the TV. Gotcha. So like async is more of a casual vibe. It sounds like it sounds like the guests are more engaging. Like you want to see what's going on. No, I get that. And then async is sort of just like a podcasting sort of thing. Chill stream versus engage. Yeah, yeah, I could see that. Yeah, and I'll feel that too, like with just like different like YouTube videos or podcasts I'll watch. Like there's some content where like I just want to listen to it while I'm like out on a walk or doing something, and like I don't want to like just be like laying in bed watching it. And there's some content where if I'm listening to it on a walk or something, I'm like, oh, like I really want the visuals here actually. It kind of just varies. Good stuff. Well, I really appreciate how much you tune in, by the way. This it makes it a lot more fun for me. It's always have you around. And yeah, it does. I didn't advertise the stream on Discord too. It seems like the week where we did guests, it seemed like views were up a fair bit. Like when I posted on the Discord like the week before, or like the week before that week, like the just at the start of the week, and like had a schedule for the entire week where there's something happening each week. Um, and it seemed like we got we got more views doing that. And I could do something, I don't know, but this week was just like I'm not making a schedule, like I'm just doing stuff, and somehow it ended up like much more stressful. uh Turtle Freak's still playing. Hey, we can keep going. um yeah, so I'll probably keep some async streams, more focus on the guests, but like it was just like, well, I'm queuing tournament games, like it feels fun to like be playing tournament games, and then like might as well like queue some Crimson Order games too, because that's fun. I don't know. It's weird to think of myself as like kind of stopping playing async. Guilford's scary. Huh. This is a tough turn. Kind of backed me into a corner here. That's my alarm. Um, and I should actually probably go start some things. It's Ben sees a tough turn. He's like, actually, I gotta go, guys. Crap. Had no idea. Um, I don't have that much time on this game. I should. Probably move back with Cool Dock this turn. We can move back and then release the spores. Probably it. Okay, wait. I feel like I kind of see it. I still don't think we call forth until we have the boys. Until the boys are out. Do we go build it big on Guilford or Sundervid? I feel like we hit Sundervid. Like, hit him where it hurts, right? Yeah, his last 2 weeks have been work light for me, so I've been able to tune him more often. Oh, that's great. Glad to hear it. I feel like in general, are the evenings easier to tune in? Like when things are heavier for you, evenings easier than afternoon? Um, might change next week for sure. Totally get it. Uh, I'll be I'll be sad to miss you, but work is necessary or something like that. Definitely evenings for me. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and I think that was also part of like the last week we did a lot more. Like it was basically just all evenings. And that's it's just like way easier to get on guests in the evenings than to be like, can you do 12 o'clock at on Wednesday? No, I cannot. Um, Lucian's probably gone, unfortunately. Even though it feels kind of bad, I can reclaim Lucian if I really want to later on. The thing about Onyx Tomb is it's freaking insane. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. I think we hit Sundervid. Like I want to hit Guilford, but I think we hit Sundervid. I do want to hit Guilford. But I think we hit Sundared. Just because it's way more threatening. Release the Spores is a very good event. I think we'll hold both of these. Like, the Blood Summon's got to be coming at some point, right? And like 4 magic is enough if they don't. Bottom 10. Both are bottom 10. But you get games like that. You got to be able to adapt. All right. I will catch you guys later. Thanks so much for tuning in. I will be back tomorrow. And maybe I'll even be on in the afternoon. If I don't, I can